Hey, welcome back everyone to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video, and in this one, we have the brand new unit, Bulla Vegeta Assist, at 6 stars. We managed to pull 2 copies of the brand new unit, and sadly no Android 17, Super 17 excuse me, so that's a bummer. And what's funny is that with these clashes, I rarely ever do good, and the one time I do, UI Goku's on the battlefield, so it essentially cancels out to a draw, no matter what. Yeah, so with PvP, I've been experiencing a lot of lag, inconsistency and whatnot. It's very annoying, so there will be a cut in the middle. Hope you guys don't mind, but it's to spare you guys and myself. With Bulla right here, her main job is to support, right? She gives a lot of supporting capabilities, like Vados in a way. She's the closest reminder of that unit. And when she switches out, she buffs you, she gives you an extra card, and even in death, in the afterlife, she gives death buffs. In a way like Pan does. I want to see her supporting capabilities, and also her offensive capabilities. But keep in mind guys, do not expect much from her offensives. Once again, she's a support. But the damage from herself and the allies are actually noticeable. The buffs are there guys. They are there, and she just took down this Goku with ease actually. She's ticked off. Wouldn't want to make her angry, so I'd be cautious and careful. And she just got rid of another unit. Well, one unit, because obviously Vegeta got rid of UI Goku, but you guys get what I mean. There is the forfeit. He forfeit and he couldn't take Bulla.
Sorry you ended up doing most of the work.
It's because you're still not ready. Sorry, Vegeta. I'll be...
Battle number 2, we have the Tag 4s. I happen to have a green card right off the bat, so serve up. Here we go. And he managed to catch me right there. But luckily for me, he stood around for too long and I was able to capitalize and start a brand new combo. And here's Bulla just shining a little bit. And the damage is not the best, but it's something. It's serviceable at the end of the day. And again, she's a support. She's not meant to be a damage dealer. But I really want to see the ultimate. And if you guys didn't know with the main ability, you get cover notification. So it's best to pop that as early as you can. And just to get the extreme amount of buffs, as she improves critical rate and critical damage, as well as other buffs. So it's pretty serviceable, and it's good to pop that as early as possible. Now Jiren does not want to continue because of Gogeta. He happened to have a special move, which is pretty good. Alright, we're going with some blasts. He managed to get the best of us. Alright, Jiren, what do you have in store? Nothing, absolutely nothing, because we have the strike cover with Bulla. People have to remember that. There's a million units, so I don't blame them if they forget. There's like a gazillion units. There's blast cover, strike cover, both. You never even know. Sometimes I myself forget, so... yeah, here's this special green card delivered specifically for you, Jiren. Take it and no refunds. Absolutely no refunds. 17. Very happy you can join us on this bright sunny day. There's no ruins in our battlefield, so I am so glad. You want to have a picnic? Do you want to have some food? Or maybe do you want to have this ultimate served up? I'll serve it up to you, Goku, since Android 17 refused to receive it. She waves goodbye as your soul gets detached from your body. That is brutal. Brutality at its finest. Here we go with the rush. She loves throwing rocks. That must really hurt. Well, not them, right? But it would hurt me and us. It's very devastating, especially getting hit in the eyeball with one of those spiky ones. There's the rising rush finish. I wanted to get the rush out because I wanted to see her pose first of all. And I wanted to see how much damage she essentially did to the unit. And she managed to kill him off. So that was very impressive. Very good showcase by her. What's not cool is this cover with the blast. With 17, I should have just dropped. Yikes, he tapped right there. That is not a good thing for us. Hey, but he didn't actually intend for us to stick around and regain our vanish. So guess what? We capitalize on that. And you know what? I'm going to go with the blue card. I have faith in you, Bulla. He heals, he's tanky. But come on, Vegeta, it's you. Just barely. I had a bit too much confidence. Not to worry, guys, not disappointed because we have this in the bag. We're not going to screw it up. We have Bulla and Vegeta, the supreme leaders of this team on the battlefield. So there's absolutely no shame and nothing to worry about whatsoever. He vanished, but here we go. With the tap and the KO finish, Bulla claims another soul. Another KO victory. Cute little devil indeed. Finish off with the destruction of rocks. Believe it or not, this is Android Super 17's ultimate counter, so be sure to keep that in mind.
Child's play. Sorry, Vegeta.
Final battle of the video. Here we have Tag Goku switching out into Bulla. Two Bullas, one in red, one in yellow. Who reigns supreme? We'll never know. The real question is, what is Beast cooking? He's cooking a sneaky tackle, which just fell short in his tracks. I'm just so invested in Bulla's little mini punches that do no significant damage whatsoever. And Vegeta just coming in and finishing the job with the actual good punch. Let's serve up the double special move combination. Bulla, she just took that like a champ, but I'm gonna be honest, that 60% damage sustain is really showing right there. And now she's dead. I was expecting a switch out, which is why I actually used the green card, but it makes total sense. She gives the death buffs, as I mentioned earlier, which is gonna severely benefit the team. Especially Evolution Kaioken right there, which many people have been sleeping on. I have no idea why. That is beyond me. I might need to re-showcase them to remind everyone of their entire glory. And what's not cool right here is that Beast just removes the vanish by 100%. That is not okay, Beast. We gotta switch out. Keep Bulla around for a bit. I don't want to lose her just yet. Beast with that grin. Imagine waking up at night and just seeing that just in your nightmares or at the corner of your room. Just envision that, guys. Wouldn't that be such a nightmare? I think it really would be. Now we just get to combo around, bring back the new unit. He has blast cover, so we're good with that. And he might not be prepared. He might. Doesn't matter because we're throwing it anyways. Here is the rush. Once again, some rocks down his throat. That really must hurt. I can't stress that enough. That must... I'm just picturing myself taking those to the gut and just be waking up with like the biggest pain in the morning. That just sounds like a disaster. Anyways, there's the rising KO finish. So we go for a tackle, a sneaky tackle right there. He didn't expect it. He launched with the strike right there. And he caught us, unfortunately. We were just a little bit too far off with the timing. But I'm just going to speed this up to just spare both of us, actually. He goes for like, I believe, 17 or 20 cards. Somewhere in that range, which is just actually laughable. Ultra Vegeta Blue is another unit that just strings up such a long ass combinations. But luckily he went for the rush. And on top of that, the cherry on top, we guessed it. Which is not really fair because I got mine through. But it is what it is. We take what we can get. But Bulla's damage isn't going to be enough, which is why I switch out to Gogeta right here. And you can tell the damage is very noticeable. She really gives a ton of buffs and it really makes a difference. As you guys can see, he forfeit out of Shivers. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, stay safe.